You guys know I am a die-hard Terrifier fan. Let's do it. Terrifier opens up with this man watching a TV special of this host, Monica Brown, interviewing the sole survivor of a massacre that took place the Halloween the year prior. You get a glimpse of the survivor, and it is a severely disfigured woman. Monica explains that the body of the killer, who is only known as Art the Clown, was never found, and he disappeared from the morgue, so she's suggesting that he's still alive, to which the woman is like, no, he's dead. The man watching the TV special, who we never see his face, then kicks the TV, breaking it, and we see him getting dressed in his clown costume and also packing his garbage bag full of various weapons. We then cut to Monica's dressing room where we see she's on the phone with her boyfriend or fiance or whatever, and she's basically mocking the disfigured woman. She's saying things like, if I ever look like that, kill me. She quickly regrets it though, because the disfigured woman has been listening the whole time in the dressing room and gouges her eyes out. Now it's Halloween night and we meet these two friends, Tara and Dawn. They're a little drunk and they decide to go get some pizza to sober up, and in the pizza shop they meet Art the Clown. He's being super creepy. He's sitting here like this, staring at them, specifically at Tara. Dawn is taking it more as a joke and starts taking selfies with him. He ends up going to the bathroom and a few minutes later is thrown out by the restaurant owner because he made a mess in the bathroom. A little later they show us the mess, which is disgusting because it's just feces smeared all over the wall, spelling out his name, Art the Clown. Tara and Dawn get back to the car to find that one of the tires has been slashed, so Tara calls her sister Vicky to come pick them up. Meanwhile, while they're waiting, we see Art go back into the pizza shop and brutally murder the two employees in there. The girls have no idea this is happening. They're still waiting for Vicky, so Tara decides that she has to go into this nearby building to see if there's a bathroom so she can pee. A pest control worker lets Tara in, and she runs into this cat lady who is carrying this doll that she believes to be her child. Meanwhile, back in the car, Dawn hears this news story about how two people in a pizza shop were just brutally murdered by a man in a clown suit. Dawn looks at her photos and realizes it was him. And the next thing you know, Art the Clown is sitting in the car next to her and kidnaps her. Back in the building, Tara goes to leave and sees this. He starts chasing her around with this scalpel and manages to attack her and tie her up. When she wakes up, we get what I believe to be one of the most iconic kills in horror movie history. Dawn is suspended upside down and Art has this rusty-ass saw blade. He proceeds to saw Dawn in half as Tara is forced to watch. Tara manages to escape and attacks Art with a 2x4, but he's not injured enough. He gets up and shoots Tara in the head, killing her. The cat lady witnesses this whole thing and tries to tell that pest worker Mike about it, but he doesn't believe her because he just thinks that she's crazy. Until Art then attacks Mike and knocks him out with a hammer. The cat lady then finds Art cradling her baby and then cradles him, saying I guess you've never had a mother. It's a really weird fucking scene. Meanwhile, Tara's sister Vicky finally shows up and goes into the building to find them. When she goes to the basement, she discovers Art, who has now murdered the cat lady and is wearing her. Art then chases Vicky and murders another pest control worker in the process. Vicky then finds her sister Tara's dead body, and while she's grieving over that, Art attacks her. But Mike, the pest control worker, has regained consciousness and now finds Art and knocks him out. Mike and Vicky flee and call 911, but eventually Art catches up and ends up killing Mike. Vicky goes to hide in a garage, but Art then runs her over with a pickup truck. So Vicky is lying there unconscious as Art proceeds to eat her face. Yep. The police finally show up, but before they can even do anything, Art shoots himself. The officers then go and save Vicky, who is still alive. A very dead Art is then taken to the morgue, but when the autopsy technician goes to open the bag, Art is fully alive and strangles him to death. A year later, we learn that Vicky was released from the rehab, and turns out she is none other than the disfigured woman from the beginning of the movie.